All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back. We're back. Let me get this thumbnail sorted out. Maybe if anyone knows about how to transfer a picture from a PC to a phone, then I can do the thumbnail. Well, whatever, guys. Crypto prices today. Solana is a big one. Another big one is XRP. XRP. A lot of people just will not stop buying XRP. This is, so many people are like in love with XRP. They think it's going to $10, it's going to $20. I like Shiba Inu. Shiba Inu. Shiba Inu. Crypto is kind of dumping right now, though. Crypto is definitely kind of hurting, guys. What's a good picture I should do? Picture. Live crypto dump. Live crypto dump. No, crypto, it might stop. It might find a bottom. You never know. We're going to have to wait and see. It looks like it could find a bottom. The bottom may be in. It was at 95.8 is the bottom in crypto in. Is the Bitcoin bottom in? You know, this is highly risky. It's highly risky to be purchasing a lot of cryptos right here. Yes, it's a lot cheaper than it was. But could we go lower, you know? That's the big question. For me, for my money, I would rather have my money in my hands, in my account, than have multiple different stocks, cryptos. Well, we're talking about crypto here, but I would rather have cash right now just because it's so highly volatile. Yeah, it could rocket up really fast and everybody will FOMO in again. It could, but Shiba Inu. Hey, brother. What happened is I ended the live because my pizza was done. I imagine many of you will not want to watch this video because I am going to be eating pizza. But, guys, I'm just hustling for followers. I'm trying to be a pro YouTuber. So I got to hustle any chance I get. This guy's in the same boat. He's trying to be a pro YouTuber, maybe. He's in the same boat. Or he's in the boat of he would rather have cash right now than risk having a lot of cryptos right now. I like cash right now, so. I only have 87 watch hours. 87. And on my last live, I think I got about 4,000 views. But watch hours from lives, I don't think it counts. So, yeah, I don't understand. I got all these watch hours from lives, but they don't count. It's stupid. I've had enough, basically, you know. Nice. You had your own live. It's fun, isn't it? $2.40 a pop. Okay, you want to know a strategy for exiting right now? For XRP, for getting out of XRP. The thoughts are forming in my head. The main thought that's forming is the possibility of selling half of that and then waiting a little bit. Sell half of it. If we start to bounce, then you can hold on to the other half and you'll still take some profits. Well, you get back up to where you were maybe. For my money, so you bought at 240 and it's only like 220 now, right? That means you didn't really lose much. And you only bought 480 of them. It's like $1,000, not even. It's like $920. So how much are you down? Not even that much. You know, I've eaten plenty of losses in my life to learn, you know, plenty of small losses to, you know, it's 224, you know, it's just too risky, right? It's just too risky. The crypto market is too risky. I would rather take my money out. That's just me. And I've seen plenty of pump and dumps, and I think we're gonna dump, but I cannot promise you we're gonna dump. It looks like we're gonna keep. We are though. You know, if I tell you to sell it and then it goes up, you're gonna be mad. All I can tell you is what I did. I would rather be out. With the current market economic conditions, yeah, that's not a big loss, dude. The hardest part is if you get out and then it starts running up again. You gotta just say, forget it. There'll be more opportunities, you know. You're not trying to. Yeah, that's not a big loss. That's nothing to be ashamed of. $84 loss. Who cares? You could eat the loss. Not a big deal, dude. XRP is going to blow a fat load. Trump will bring it back once he is in. Maybe not right away. Maybe, but maybe not right away. Trump may be faced with a bit of a recession. I believe that the recession is coming. You're going to see bad data when Trump gets in, and it's going to be Trump's going to want to get the recession out of the way right away. I think he's going to be happy to get it out of the way. So I think we're going to be looking at a pretty bad first quarter, maybe, but can't guarantee that. But then, yes, it will come back. With Trump, it will come back. Absolutely, absolutely. Oh, yeah, I believe so. But still, I'd rather get out because we could see a lot more pain, a lot more red, a lot more blood in the streets. I don't want to be out in the street bleeding. I don't want to hold a lot of XRP here. I don't want to be in the streets bleeding. I want to watch other people bleed. I'm losing so much money. And that's when I step in, you know. Then I start to buy. Hmm. 41 people are watching me eat a freaking pizza. Isn't that something? I'm on the internet, guys. So I can't wait to see what the markets are going to do tomorrow. Because like I said, I bought options in the volatility index. So if the markets drop, I'm going to make some money. I bought option calls and UVIX.
Get rid of this bottle thing so I can put the dryer there.
Okay, tomorrow. I'll take the cans back.
Okay.
Realistically, Ripple has declared XRL from XRP, decoupled it. They still have lows to escrow and will keep it afloat. But what's the future for it, really? The future for it remains to be seen. That's the problem. People are investing in it, putting tons of money in it, and the future still remains to be seen. We don't know for sure. It's too risky. Yeah, people are getting paid to pump this one, guys. People are way overly bullish. He says, scared money don't make money. Yeah, but scared money preserves money. It preserves capital for another day. That's true. Scared money don't make money. That's why I've taken smaller positions in the past, smaller than I should, especially on the TSLL. So I am on the conservative side, guys. I am more conservative. I'm more about preserving that money. That's why I took it out. It's just too risky right now. I would rather preserve that money than have a heightened risk of losing it, because we have a heightened risk. Right now, the risk is higher than it was last week that you're going to lose money in crypto. The risk is pretty high right now. Buddy wants me to come over now, and I just got home. Oh, I'm on the sidelines, LOL. Okay, guys, we don't have a good system for the phone yet. I haven't actually had time to do it or anything like that. I sold everything I owned, not lying, 10 minutes before it started to dip. That's good. Well, that's good that you preserved your wealth. But that one fine gentleman, he would have told you right before you were going to sell, he would have said, scared money don't make money. If someone tells that to you, just say, okay, I'm scared. I'm scared. You know why? Because the risk is extra high right now, because the Dow Jones just had 10 days of a losing streak of 10 days. You know, it's a heightened risk. We're going to see a big bloodbath in crypto, bigger bloodbath than you've already seen. That could be just around the freaking corner. But yeah, ultimately, I do believe it's coming back. But we're going to wait and see. This guy wants to buy back in. Who gave you that idea? Who gave you that idea? Did that come from you? And do you have reasoning for it? Or did it come from a YouTuber? And that's why you want to buy back in, because someone else was telling you to buy back in. I don't know. I don't know. From me. It's from you? Do you have good reasoning for it to buy back in? Because like I said, they're only doing 0.01% of the transactions that Swift is actually doing. Okay? And I don't think they're really doing that much business with banks, as a lot of people claim. I really don't. I really don't. Don't buy above 70. Bottom of the head and shoulders in ADA. The head and shoulders is usually bearish. Let me look at ADA. The head and shoulders, guys. Let's take a look at this. Yeah. Kinda. I mean, it's kind of a head and shoulders. Yeah. It's like, here's the shoulder, the head, and the other shoulder, and then it's always bearish. So some of these stock charts might start to play out and look very bearish. Yes. So this guy is noticing, and he's noticing bearish trends now. Bearish trends are forming. So you heard it from him. I sold my Cardano and I made some money. I was buying it at 34 cents or whatever I was buying at, like 25. I don't know what I was buying it. No Brent. I think I'm buying XRP now. Well, go for it, dude. Take a risk. If you're a risk taker, you know, freaking do it. If you lose money, you're going to lose. You're going to learn a lesson. Yeah, you'll learn. Got to pay to play. CASHAPP, that's a crypto. What's your net worth? I'll tell you if you join the Patreon. And if you join the Patreon, my net worth will automatically increase by $15. And your net worth will now gain the potential to increase massively as well. How about H-bar? No, they're all selling off. There's a sell-off everywhere. Everything is selling off. I'm out. You got to get out. Let the dust settle. So give me 0.01 Bitcoin for a slice of pizza. It's a deal. It's a deal. It's a deal. You got it. Yeah, you don't need to know how much money I have. I have told you guys frequently how much money I have, and I do have a decent amount of money, way more money than most people. But I seem like a humble guy. Thank you. Thank you. My wealth is building. My wealth is building. It's kind of stopped right now because the markets are not participating. Okay. Now I did take some bets on the. I'm betting on the markets declining. I'm not putting a whole bunch of money up there. But right now, my money is basically not doing a whole lot because I pulled some money out of stocks, out of crypto, and I'm kind of just sitting now because I want to see what's going to happen in the markets. Is the sell-off going to continue? So that's why so many people are selling. Some of the people that I follow, one guy sold everything he had. He's like, now I've got boatloads of cash. He's sitting on boatloads of cash. That's what you do. When your markets are real high, you get rid of some of it, and then you can choose to enter back in slowly. Or if the markets start to crash, then you buy back way, way, way cheaper. But Cardano, Head and Shoulders, looks pretty bad. Looks pretty bad. What's my portfolio worth? Well, I had 20,000 in my crypto portfolio, and I'm taking that out. I'm taking some of that out. I'm going to leave about 7 in there, I think, and then I'll just be adding to that. I'll start buying again very slowly, just dollar cost averaging again. So I was dollar cost averaging, and then my account just blasted off. And if any time you have an asset that goes up in value too much too fast, it's always good to take a profit. That's what I did. I sold my crypto. So I have a crypto account and I have a stock account. My stock account has a lot more in it. And then I have, I got gold, I got kilo bars of silver, I got silver rounds, I got silver 5-ounce rounds, 10-ounce bars, you know, just tons and tons of rolls of rounds. So a lot of my wealth is actually in precious metals because that's safe. So right now I'm in precious metals, cash, some crypto, and I still do have a bunch of stock, a whole bunch of stock. Yeah. But in my stock account, I have about over 10 grand that's free that I can spend that 10 grand whenever I choose. I'm just letting it sit there. Eat healthy. This is a dairy-free pizza, dairy-free. Says any S&P 500 stocks. Well, I do own stocks in the equities markets, such as Petro Brazil, Plains All American Pipeline, Barrett Gold, Silver Corp Metals. I have a lot of stocks, a lot. Okay, a lot of them pay dividends. A lot of these I'm going to believe I will hold for a long time. Crypto, though, it's not something to hold for a long time because it has massive crashes. So you want to sell at the top, you know. Some of my gold stocks are down today. Yes, Rio Tinto, Newmont Mining. Okay, some of these are down. Which is okay. Well, it's not really okay, but I don't want to lose a ton of money if gold really dips. But guys, the gold, the crypto, the stock market, if we get a big dip here, it's going to come back. It's going to come back. So I don't need to sell everything. Yeah. We're getting some good comments in here, but I can't even read them. I'll read them in a second. Thanks for the comments. Okay. So, dairy free. I don't believe that dairy is good for humans, so that's why I dairy free. I'm not going to go into my whole scientific explanation of why dairy is not good for you. The problems with the dairy industry, they're just trying to pump out milk, make a profit. They don't care about your health. I'm not going to get into that. But yes, it is a dairy-free pizza. Going to have some algae-based calcium. So, the comment says, what's going on with the Pokemon head sitting on your head sideways? You're nearly pushing 40. Yeah, I'm 38. I'm 38. However, is there anything like really wrong with wearing a Pokemon hat from a cartoon that I loved to watch when I was a kid? Is there anything really, really wrong with that? I'm not like walking up to little kids and going, hey, do you like Pokemon? Let's play a game. There's nothing that's really wrong with it, I don't think. In my opinion, nothing that's really wrong with it. I used to go to Pokemon tournaments. Super Trainer Showdown in Hawaii. I had amazing decks. I could destroy almost anybody. I used to win money from playing Pokemon. I used to destroy kids from other countries. Absolute destruction. Caspa. Don't talk about time to buy right now. We still got to come down a little bit more. I'll tell you guys when I think it's time to buy, okay? But I put 3K into the S&P 500 last year, and I'm just leaving and hoping it does not plummet. Oh, yeah. If it for the long run, dude, you're good. You're good. The other thing is the $3,000 is not like tons and tons of money. If you had $5 million in these markets, you might say, oh, shoot, $5 million. You know, I'm losing $150,000 a day. I better get out. Okay? If you have $3,000, you can just let it ride. If we dip, just put more money in. Just grow it. Just like you would a 401k. You know, you can dollar cost average. What is the brand on the dairy-free pizzas? It's called Daiya. D-A-I-Y-A. Daiya. I kind of like them. They're very good. Because I love pizza, but I just hate cheese. I don't like cheese. It's gooey. It's gummy. It's disgusting. It comes from the cow's udder, and it's got... I don't like dairy. I'm against dairy, okay? I've been against dairy since I was like 14. I started researching dairy on YouTube when I was a kid, and I just always had something against it, and then I figured out, like, scientifically, the dairy is not good. So, geez, there's no... Now you look gangsta. Yeah, dude. Thank you. Thank you. Hi, John. How was your day? Wyatt, the morning was crazy because I was trying to trade stocks, and I was trying to talk to you guys. The live is up there. It should be uploading now or something. It takes a long time to upload that live that I did. I was trading stocks, and I was talking to you guys. It was awesome. And then I just got food. I got multiple different amazing food items, protein drinks, all kinds of like organic snacks that with like goji berry and like, I don't know, all kinds of stuff. I bought a bottle of raw meal. It's basically like a protein powder. My day was good, dude. I went out and I did a bunch, but my one buddy wants to hang out. The message popped up. It's like, dude, I was already out there, man. I can't go back there. My tire is going, whenever I turn left, my tire's like, and I don't want to spend the money because I want to put all my money into the markets and have it as cash ready to get into this next play that's coming up over on the Patreon, which has to do with the next administration. Do you farm? No, I don't farm crypto. I wish I did. I have $1,000. So what crypto do you think I should invest in? Do you own any other investments? If you have nothing, I would say, you can put 200 in crypto. You can put 200 in a different stock, 200 in another stock, and then 200 in gold, and then 200 in cash. So what I'm saying is diversify. If you got $1,000 to invest, don't just put it all in crypto. Put a little bit in crypto, a little bit in stocks, and then a little bit in, I would do silver. I actually like to buy platinum a lot because that can have potential to really spike if the dollar drops. The next move is the dollar is going to drop. So now Bitcoin was just majorly in play. And then honestly, when Trump gets in, I think Bitcoin and gold are going to move together because the dollar is going to go down. They're going to print so much more money. That's why the dollar is going to dive, because of the money printing. You look like you have no money. Yeah, I don't look like I have money. Yeah. Well, I look like I have 1,000. I at least look like I have 1,000. Come on, guys. I look like I don't have money. I don't have any fat stacks here, but all my stacks of cash are in my accounts. I have multiple accounts with cash in each one. I got like 10. I got like 7. I got like 8. I got cash sitting around. Guys, I'm not some freaking noob. I'm 38 years old. I've been interested in the markets. The reason why I'm not rich is because I got addicted to a bunch of bad stuff, okay? And now I'm making my comeback. I'm telling you guys how you can come back, how you can go from losing everything and then come back to the top, make $1 million, So that is legit. It is real. I am believing that I will become a millionaire. And the reason I know is because of the knowledge that I gained regarding options and the knowledge that I gained regarding market sentiment, which direction the markets are heading and all kinds of stuff that the market makers do. Because of the knowledge that I have, I definitely do believe I'm going to get to $1 million. And all you guys should be believing that you're going to get to $1 million too. Okay? One pizza equals 10,000 Bitcoin. Yes. What kind of a comment? It's plummeting right now. What is? Cardano? I don't know, guys. We could hit a floor in crypto tonight. We could hit a floor. We could hit a small floor, and then maybe we stay up for a couple more days, and then we dive. I put 3K. It's at 4.2 now. Oh. Buying more Shiba and Pepe. This guy's hardcore. He's buying during the crash. Buying more Shiba and Pepe. I like that. He's hardcore. Not me. I don't want to do that. But I like the attitude about it. He's going about it. He's going to buy no matter what. Right during the freaking crash. He doesn't even care. I'm going to buy. All these people selling. He's like, I'm going to buy Shiba and Pepe. Pepe was a big time meme play. It's got nothing behind it. It's garbage. But you don't get too many views saying like Pepe is garbage. You don't get a lot of views doing that. But we do get a lot of people that say, whoa, this guy's honest. And I think that's more important. So, Dogecoin, John is a guru. Listen up, y'all. Well, I may have certain knowledge that I believe can take me to a millionaire, but you have to capitalize on that knowledge. And you have to have the patience for the markets to cooperate. And then you have to actually make the move. You got to buy those option calls, in the particular stock or in the particular sector that you're looking at. And then you have to go in big enough. You can't just put $100 in some options. You got to put it like 500, 700, 1,000, 2,000, 3,000. That's how to get very wealthy. You got to put in more and you got to go bigger. My first option call, Genius Group, I made 9,000. I've turned 300 into 9,000. Then I did the Tesla. Then I did a couple other options. I made money in the sundial options. And all this knowledge is adding up. And it's at the point now where I'm like, I just want the markets to cooperate because I know how to make the plays now. I know how to make it happen. And the markets are dropping. But there's one sector that I'm highly interested in, and I talk about it on the Patreon. I'm going to be bringing out specific option plays that I'm going to be buying. But this guy's only 21, dude. Got to give it to you, bro. Thank you. The bottom we hit before payday, and payday buyer pay higher prices. Usually whenever Friday comes around, you get more people that want to buy. They'll buy crypto. We could see on Friday a little bit of a bounce on Friday because kids are going to be getting paid their paychecks, and there's going to be hundreds of thousands of dollars going into crypto. Oh, it's not really anything, though. That's nothing. When the institutions want out, it's going to crash, you know? And it looks like it is. Put your mean puts. Yeah, you can buy puts for sure. That could make you some wealth. I'm not an expert on puts, actually, but it's basically just like calls. What is a good coin to buy if I invest? Puts are extremely expensive too. Okay, guys? You can say, oh, it's easy to buy puts. Well, I look at the chart. I look at the option chain. I look at how much the puts cost. The puts on Bitcoin-related stocks are very high now. Why are they so high? It's because I think the markets know it's going to come down. The people, puts cost so much because it probably is going to go down. The market is going to go down. Why do you think puts on TeraWolf or why do you think option calls on TeraWolf were so high? Because the stock was going to go higher. Now, I learned that if you ever see option calls and it's unreasonably expensive, it means that it's going to happen. It's going to play out. Okay. Because they're making them expensive. So to deter you from buying them. But not even $2 to make 1 million. Good luck. What is bottom BTC bottom? Oh, you want me to just guess like that? Well, first of all, the run's not necessarily over. The big bull market's not necessarily over. But I certainly believe it is because all the meme coins are cracking. So in my belief, I certainly believe that Bitcoin is going to come down to. So, it's real hard to say because, Trump's getting in there really soon. But, the economy is terrible. They've been lying about the economy a long time. Inflation's actually coming back. The job numbers are not actually as good as they say. We could hit a pretty decent little recession. And that should push Bitcoin. It should push Bitcoin. $50? 40 to 50 at the absolute lowest. Possibly we drop down to 70, 65, 70. There's a lot of support in between 50 and 60, 60,000. If we go really below 55, it would drop to 40, you guys don't want to hear this obviously, but we're going to have to see how it plays out. I'm kind of assuming that there will be a recession because it's always happens when they lower rates. 75, this guy says it won't go to 50. Guys, you know how they pushed it up so high? They can also push it down so low. And when they do that, average retail capitulates. And when it goes down that low, sentiment starts to go so bad. And then they put out negative news, negative information. And everyone goes, oh no. And then it goes way down and everybody sells. And then insiders buy it up cheap. Okay. They have a vested interest now. Now that I think that the insiders made all their money at the top, they have a vested interest of making it go as low as they can make it go. So they can buy back lower. They're going to manipulate it in whatever which way they choose to, whatever way they decide to, guys. You can't predict it 100%. Okay? But I would estimate that we would come down between 40 and 75. Most people would hope we don't go below 75. Yeah. A lot of people don't want to go below 75 for sure. But I certainly do believe that 40,000 would be possible in the case of a recession. Because it rose up so fast, it can go down even faster. Fear is more powerful than greed, okay? So that's why things go down even faster, because everyone's so scared. Fear is powerful, okay? Fear is more powerful than greed. That's why you get it. we could go down to 40. Or these markets, the dip is it. The dip is in. That's done. We're going to go back up now. Guys, I don't know, but I told you my money is out. I'd rather be out. Too risky. Too risky. Whoo. But I am happy because, guys, I was dollar cost averaging for, you know, a number of months. And then the cryptos went up and I was like, sweet. So I made some money and I'm going to use some of that money and buy a new gold chain. Okay. I'm actually bidding on one right now, but it's not going to end until tomorrow, I think. So I'm going to be getting a new gold chain because I just made money in crypto and feeling kind of good. I've got money sitting on the sidelines, so if it crashes, I'm good. I can buy. Let's see how much this chain's going for, guys. It's not gonna be cheap. It's going for $1,535 right now. I am not the top bidder anymore, but it's gonna end pretty soon, and it's gonna end tomorrow. It's about 30 grams of gold. Yeah, the price, gold's crashing though, so I'm actually the winning bidder on the other one is 32 grams. So I'm bidding on 2 gold chains, and they're both double the size of this one, guys. Okay, double the size. So that's gonna be fun. I'm gonna come out here with 2 gold chains on. Maybe 3 if I want. I'll buy both of them, but I don't need to buy both of them. But if I did, that's just money sitting there. It's just gold. That's gold. That's all good, you know. You can never buy too much gold. Well, I don't like to say statements like that, like never, but. This dude's selling crypto and buying gold and not BTC SMH. What's SMH? Yeah, guys, if you do make profits, if you make profits either in the crypto markets or in the equities markets, I do believe you should take out some of these profits and put it into precious metals. Okay, so yes, I do believe I believe in investing in crypto and precious metals and stocks, all 3. I'm the only channel who does all 3. As far as I know, nobody else really does all 3. And Pure Cinema, you'll be the next 2 chains. Yeah, exactly. I'll be the next 2 chains. Thank you. I like that comment. You know why I like that comment? When I was younger, I had so many gold chains because, you know, I was buying gold up cheap because I started buying gold when it was 300 an ounce. So I know someone that did gold parties, and they would always sell me the gold at spot price. So I would say, I want to get all these big chains off of you. And I bought these really big chains at spot price. So I got multiple stuff going on. So I used to have like 11 or 12 gold chains. They were all bigger than this. This would be tiny. All my chains before were like 30, 40 grams. And I sold all of those because, like I said, guys. Gold has higher inflation than Bitcoin. The dollar inflates. The dollar has inflation. Oh, gold, because they're making more gold. Not really, because all the gold that they make, the central banks buy it, and that's locked up. Just like a lot of the Bitcoin, it's all locked up by the large holders. A lot of the gold's all locked up. And a lot of the gold gets used in the industry. Plus, it's getting more and more expensive and costly to mine gold. The premium you pay on jewelry, you will never get back, not an investment. Yeah, that's why you buy it at spot price. Spot price means you're getting it for the current price of gold. I used to be a buyer at buy and sell gold and stuff all the time. So yeah. If you buy a gold chain like at a jewelry store, you're going to pay a premium. But if you buy a gold chain off of someone that you know or potentially off of an auction, then you can get it for only a very, very small premium or no premium at all. So yeah, but you should never go buy gold at like Coliseum Jewelry, or you should never buy a gold chain at a jewelry shop. This is for the suckers, you know, like how the suckers are buying the top. They're, you know, how the suckers always buy the top. Suckers always buy gold at jewelry stores. Okay. If you buy gold at a jewelry store, you will literally pay probably triple what the value of the gold is worth. Okay, guys? So gold is not rare. Neither is Bitcoin. There's 18 million Bitcoin, and you can divide each one into like 1 million Satoshis, and Bitcoin doesn't even do anything anyways. Gold has real value because it's used in the industries. It has properties that make it valuable. Bitcoin is not really one of the greatest cryptos. The good cryptos are like Solana, Ethereum. Those ones are pretty good. I think Tron might be pretty good. I don't know. XRP maybe in the future be pretty good. ICP is really good. So some cryptos are good. Bitcoin is not a good crypto. It's only valuable because it's a giant pump and dump. They want the public to believe that it has value. And the institutions are in on it. The public believes it hook, line, and sinker. And I've been watching Bitcoin almost ever since it came out. And I've known it the whole time that it was like a giant bubble, a giant Ponzi scheme. I knew the whole time, ever since I was even younger, and knew about Bitcoin because I used to read books about investing and all kinds of stuff. And so, yeah, it's a big Ponzi scheme. And it's going to keep on going and keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger. So, you know, you can make a lot of money. Ponzi schemes can pay out bubbles. If you buy things that are in a bubble, you can make a lot of money sometimes because the bubble keeps getting bigger. So with Bitcoin, the bubble got pretty big. It was up to 108,000 almost. We were up to about 107,000. And then now the bubble is contracting. So I believe the bubble, Bitcoin is in a bubble. It's a useless asset. It's going to contract, and then it's going to get bigger again. Okay? True on the split. Yep, you bet. Come on, guys. This guy is giving you guys game. At least you can do is like the video. Yeah, we only got 9 likes. Because nobody believes what I'm saying. That's why. That's the toughest thing. That's why I should just come out here and say, oh, yeah. Guys, buy Solana. Buy Ethereum. Shiba Inu is the best. You know, it's going to go to $1 in 6 months. You know, it's because people aren't used to hearing what I have to say because they've never heard the truth. If you watch YouTube frequently, you have never heard the truth. If all you watch is crypto players, the guys with the big channels, the guys that are always pumping up all these cryptos, you have never heard the truth. Sometimes they give you some truths, but not really. I give you all truths, and it's hard for people to handle, and that's why we don't get the likes that I deserve. That's just the way it goes, you know? It sucks for me. It really sucks. They don't believe because the information is not meant for them. Yeah, they're meant to be retail suckers, and they will click off this video probably, and then they will continue to buy tops throughout most of their life. They're going to continue to buy tops. They're going to continue to diamond hand. Diamond handing is something that they tell you when they want you to remain overly bullish during the crash. Like how it's coming down now, they want you to diamond hand it. This is your top 5 crypto. Hello from Netherlands. What is your top 5 crypto? My top 1 crypto is Internet Computer, ICP. Because they're basically, their goals are absolutely incredible if they come to pass, you know, if they come true. They need more node machines, more data storage centers. But if they get this, they should be absolutely unstoppable. They have the lowest cost and everything. Internet Computer. But Shiba Inu is kind of 40215. I love Shiba because it just pumps so much. It has the potential to pump, but then it also has the potential to dump. How much Bitcoin you hold? None. There's no leverage on Bitcoin. You're better off holding the ETF, BITX. If you want Bitcoin, yeah, you're better off holding the ETF. You can't buy options on Bitcoin. You can buy options on the ETF and actually get rich, you know. But never going to get rich in Bitcoin. You can if you hold it for another 10 years, but if you want to get rich in like 2 years, then your best bet is to buy the options on the leveraged ETF, BITX. But you also have to wait for the right time to buy it too. You don't want to buy it when it's tanking, okay? So don't go and buy in that right now. Don't buy option calls on BITX right now. You don't think it's already a bit high? Bitcoin is high, yes. Bitcoin right now is very high. I don't like it that high. Makes me nervous. You're a genius. Never thought about that. That's a funny comment. Only fools own Bitcoin. Yeah, a lot of people that have never, most people have no idea. Oh, I'm going to buy just Bitcoin. Bitcoin's the only thing. Why? Because other YouTubers say, just buy and hold the Bitcoin. YouTubers never recommend the ETF. Why? Because it's all about the industry insiders that are controlling these channels. They want their followers to believe that they have to buy Bitcoin. And when they tell you over and over and over and over and over and over again, you're going to believe it. And you're going to buy it and you're going to never sell. And that's what they want. They want you to actually capitulate. They want you to sell at the bottom so they can buy it from you at the bottom. Yes. Bitcoin depends on electricity and the internet, unlike physical gold. Bitcoin it's ridiculous. You have to use so much computing power, so much money into mining equipment. So it draws so much electricity from the grid. It's absolutely ridiculous with Bitcoin. It's so stupid. They should eliminate it right now because it sucks up so much freaking electricity. But it's just like, I think it's kind of just a Ponzi scheme to keep people focused on Bitcoin instead of gold. And I think that's absolutely true, guys, because what have we found out? Central banks in China have been massively buying gold. They're buying gold all over, right as the Bitcoin thing is at its peak, right when the Bitcoin is really going up. So I think that they want to send Bitcoin and keep everyone over there, keep retail over at Bitcoin. And then the institutionals, or I mean, many smart institutions will be, and banks mainly, they're acquiring gold. They're getting the real deal. Bitcoin is like a fake gold. Some people say, oh, Bitcoin is digital gold, like Michael Saylor. It's fake gold. It's fake. There's no utility as a coin. It only has value because they say it has. That's the exact definition of a Ponzi scheme, of a pyramid, of a bubble. And I knew that Bitcoin was in multiple bubbles already because I used to watch Bitcoin back in 2010, and I called the bubble. I was like, yeah, we're in a bubble here, you know? And I've called multiple bubbles in the past. That's really how I kind of knew to get out, because I've been following Bitcoin for so long. And I've seen it. I've seen Bitcoin when it's at the top. And I've been watching YouTube when it's at the top. And everyone is only fully bullish. Like, it's only going to do good. You got to keep dollar cost averaging. Look, here's my dollar cost averaging portfolio. I'm not going to sell anything from my dollar cost averaging portfolio ever. I'm just going to keep putting more in because it's their community's money. So they can do that, you know? It's not their own money. This is so ridiculous. The whole crypto industry. But yeah, I saw an opportunity and I made money in crypto and I got out. And then I'm going to get back in and I'm going to make money again. Okay, guys? Crypto has paid me a decent amount of money. So you think I'm going to give it up forever? No. I will make money in crypto again. You better freaking believe me. I'm going to make big money. Next time, I'm going to make more money in crypto. All right? You don't know what a Ponzi scam is or nothing, LOL. What you do for a living. I work as a supervisor at Burger King, and I trade stocks, and I do YouTube and TikTok. That's what I do for a living. Cheers for the insight. Yes. This guy says, or nothing darer. We got 109 people in here, guys. Thank you guys for joining up. The great pump and dump, you know? No, I'm not trying to just hate on Bitcoin all day, guys. It's just, I like to do it sometimes, you know? I've done it many times over the years. Just hate on Bitcoin because I know it's a big scam. It's the biggest kind of Ponzi scheme ever. You know, they're getting members of the government to say, oh, Bitcoin, Bitcoin. They know gold is the real asset. You think Trump is stupid? You think Eric Trump is stupid? He knows that gold is the real asset. He just told the whole world on TV that gold's going down and Bitcoin's going up. How did he manipulate the people? Why did he do this? He knows the truth. The Trump family is all about money. The Trump family, it's all about money. They don't care about the retail. They don't care about the retail investor. Trump knew Bitcoin was going to come down. He doesn't care about you. He doesn't care about the retail crypto investor. But at the same time, I believe Trump will plan to make Bitcoin go higher than it ever has before. So I believe Trump is going to actually, he wants to look good. Trump wants to make himself look really good. I think he's going to send Bitcoin to 280,000 sometime within his term. I don't think it's going to be in 2025 either. I think it's going to take longer. I think in 2025, they're going to have a slow bleed and get people out. And then that's when it's going to go. When a lot of people, it's only going to go after a lot of people sell, after a lot of people get out. So why wouldn't you ride the wave at least? I did. I rode the wave and I sold mine. I still have ICP and, you know, I sold all my Cardano, Stellar Lumens, Origin Token, Dogecoin. I sold a lot of stuff, guys.
Make America great. You saying Trump has anything to do with cyclical markets?
No, I'm saying he knows, though. He knows what the cycles are exactly. He's an insider. He knows how they're going to play out. He knows a recession's coming. He knows stuff that he ain't telling you. He knew Bitcoin was going to go down. Trump is like a major, major insider. The insiders actually know which direction the market's going to go. How do you think they make so much money at insider trading? I think Trump knew he was going to send Bitcoin, and then he knew it was going to come down after.
Abso-freaking-lutely.
Gold, silver, XRP. Yeah, we can hold digital assets and real assets. That way, you're definitely safe. Because if the digital asset goes down, then you've still got your gold. If something happens with the gold, if the gold goes down, don't know how it would do it, how gold would go down. But if investors sell off gold a lot and the price drops, then you still got your digital assets. Okay? So you've got multiple asset classes. It's always safer to do. So my theory is I'll tell the Patreon members more about that, about how to structure a portfolio. I don't want to tell noobs how to structure a portfolio at all, because you guys are just going to give me bad comments. I'm saving the secret sauce, the best information, the best wisdom for the Patreon members.
Black edge right for Trump. Gold is getting old.
Gold is getting old. Yeah, it is. Gold is, I don't know. Gold never tarnishes. That's why it's so valuable. It never corrodes. That's why they use it in electronics. Okay?
Actually, no. He is, I don't know. Which auction going to be 100x? An auction? That would be financial advice. Yeah, I don't give financial advice. Not bad vibes. What's your net worth?
We already talked about that. I don't need to answer that. That's stupid. I don't see a lot of other guys saying, oh, this is my net worth. Don't ask people that, bro.
I have 56,000 XRP, 75 ounces of gold,
and 2,000 ounces of silver. This guy is stacked. This guy is stacked. He's going to be protected. He's always got that gold and the silver in case the XRP goes down. So this dude's good.
XRP be used for everyday expenses.
Yeah, but you could say that might happen with every crypto. So, supposedly, there's over 40,000 businesses that accept Shiba Inu. 40,000. Okay? You could say that every crypto will be for transactions. Supposedly, XRP is going to build relationships with banks, and they're going to start doing millions and billions of dollars worth of business, but that's not materialized. It's not materialized. So far, it just looks like hype. And I checked it out, too. It looks like it's hype.
So yeah, it's used for everyday business. XRP is going to be used for everyday business. Who told you that? I didn't tell you that. Black Edge is insider information, by the way. I'm new here. Why is that stupid? I forget. Oh, yeah, my net worth. I don't want to tell my net worth. I'll tell people on the Patreon. I don't tell you how much I'm worth. Guys, come on. What if you go up and ask a guy out on the street, what's your net worth? Oh, I'm worth 50 billion. He's not going to tell you. Doesn't matter what your net worth is either. It matters what your knowledge is and if you can take advantage of what is right in front of you. And I see some opportunities in these markets coming up big time. And some of these opportunities I've been waiting for over 4 years. I've been waiting for these opportunities for over 4 years. And I finally think that now they're coming. And I'm going to get everyone in the Patreon in on it if they want to. But that's not for financial advice. But I already did a video and I put it on the Patreon. I did a couple videos. And I'm going to be doing more concerning my next big play. You guys know I had a lot of plays that already did very well. And I've increased my wealth. Now I just have to start betting more. Putting up more money up front to make more. I'm new here. Why asking net worth is stupid. If you broke, why should anyone listen to you? Oh, I'm not broke. I'm not broke. When was it normal to ask that? Yeah, I don't know when it's normal to ask somebody their net worth. I don't know. You think crypto gonna bounce? Yeah, because he thinks I'm poor because I'm in a basement. Just because I'm in a basement doesn't mean I don't have cash stocked up and stored away in multiple accounts. Crypto accounts, stock accounts, precious metals. Okay? Just because I'm in a basement. So, yeah, they want assurance. Oh, they want to only take advice from someone who's already made it. Guys, people that have already made it, they usually have something to sell you. They usually have something to sell you. And a lot of the times the information is not going to be correct, you know, because they want to pump up something for somebody else to make more money and enrich themselves and hurt retail. Don't say you are broke. Asking net worth is it's certainly disrespectful, dude. It's certainly disrespectful. But I do enjoy kind of talking about or using money as a prop. One day, because I used the money as a prop before, you know, if I make a big score, guys, I'm gonna get like a freaking $50,000 stack and be like, poof. And then I'll be like, now listen up, guys, listen to this, and everyone's gonna be like, okay, we're listening. So one day I'm gonna do something like that. You know, I've already brought like, I used to put like $10,000 in my pocket. On the Patreon, I have a couple of videos. I have like 10 grand in my pocket, and then I bring out the my kilo bars of silver and stuff like that. But I'm not trying to flaunt my wealth. I just do it for the hype. I'm just a YouTuber, guys. I always tell you the truth, but I do want to hype myself up by wearing a stupid hat. I want to wear my gold chain. You know, I really wear this every day, but I'm trying to get more attention, more traction, more people to see me. Oh, this guy, he's funny. And then they actually hear that I'm spitting out real knowledge. Like, oh, this guy looks stupid. He's got the Shiba Inu. And then they see that I know what I'm talking about, and I can actually make real moves in these markets. Okay, I want to pay you a visit. I'm a crypto coach from Kenya. You're a crypto coach? What? A crypto coach? What the heck is a crypto coach? Oh, you got to buy this crypto because this one's good. You got to buy that one because that one's good. That's what a crypto coach is. Buy this, buy this, buy this. I don't know. Freaking crypto coach. Get out of here, crypto coach. You think Doge going to fall more or bounce up now? If it bounces up now, I'm not concerned because it'll probably be short-lived and then it'll be over. If you want to try to play that bounce, you go ahead. I am not going to play the bounce. I'm not gonna. If I want to take a look at it, let's take a look at frickin' Doge. D-O-G-E. Yeah, I was buying Doge cheap. And then it went up real quick. And I was like, wow, that was kind of fast. And then I was like, shit, I wish I bought more Doge. That's the first thing I thought. You know, Dogecoin price. I didn't really think I didn't think it was going to run up that quick yet. Maybe I was just too focused on work or whatever. It just kind of, Doge just went whoop. And I'm like, oh, maybe I should sell, you know. 31. So it looks like it's forming a slight bottom in here. This does not mean it's a bottom. It just, what they do is they drop it here, and then the market maker will try to hold it up here so that they can sell more of it. And then they can only sell so much, guys. They can only sell so much here. And then it's ultimately going to come down. This is the stages of a pump and dump, you know, the final stages. They try to, every time it bounces, the market maker will try to keep it up here so that the insiders can dump more of it, sell more of it to retail. And then ultimately retail doesn't have the money. So it'll come down, and then they try to hold it up a little bit more. We want to dump more of it on retail. Elon Musk was helping them. He said Dogecoin was his favorite coin. He was helping the market maker sell it on retail before Doge collapsed. Elon Musk was in on it. He was in on it. Yeah, it's pretty crazy when you really think about this stuff, guys. It's really crazy when you realize it. But I can't spend that much time thinking about it because I'm just going to get so depressed. You know, our major leader, he wants to hurt retail. He wants the money for himself. It's really screwed up. All they care about is money. Can you guys get that through your head? These elites, the president, insiders, all they care about is money. They want to take it from you. They took it from me when I was inexperienced. When I was a new retail investor, I didn't know that much about investing. They screwed me up, and rich people got much more wealthy because I lost some money at certain times in my life, investing in certain different stocks. And then I had to learn. I learned about all kinds of stuff that they pump and dump stuff. And once you have been through so many pump and dumps, then you know what a pump and dump is. You got to you have to go through them. You have to go through them. You have to lose money. That's how you learn. Thoughts on holding XRP? I'm not holding it. I sold. drop those jewels real quick. Talk about new meme coins. No. Money. Yeah, if I talk about new meme coins, my channel would probably blow up, dude. I don't care enough about new meme coins to do that because, for one thing, you're going to probably lose your money. If you invest in new meme coins, you're probably going to lose money because there's so much hype and people pumping them up that you're going to be buying into it. You know, what's the chances that you're going to buy into the good one? It's pretty low. Pretty low if you're a new investor. So, bro, I'm finna sell my Doge. He's going to sell his... Dude, don't sell it just because I said so. Don't sell it just because I said so. Sell it because the chart says so. Sell it because the chart says so. Look at the chart. You can tell a story from the chart. You can tell a story. Look, this is a story it tells. When in doubt, zoom out. Boo. 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 It's going to keep doing this. How many years is the crypto going to keep pumping and dumping, pumping and dumping? Probably for a lot more years, as long as they can get away with it. And ultimately, some cryptos will rise above to the top. There are some cryptos that are very good, okay? And they're going to gain more adoption. And the networks are going to grow and everything like that. So I think over time, you're going to see the coins with real utility go higher in value, and then the coins that are just all hype and speculation, some of those might come back down, some of those might stay down, but I don't know for sure. I don't. This guy says respect. Thank you, dude. Thank you a lot for the respect. What about Tesla? I was already making trades in TSLL. I told you that was my last play, TSLL. I made about $5,000 in the options calls. If you want to get the next play, join the Patreon. It's only $15 a month. Okay. So I had a major, $5,000 is that a major score? Should you really join the Patreon? Well, yes, you should. And $5,000 for some people, that's a major score. But I learned my lesson. You have to put more money in. You have to invest more. I only put a little bit of money into those. So my next call, my next play, I'm going to put a lot more money in. You better believe it. Why do you say some absolutely aggressive beta shit, then follow up with some generic positive outlook? Because I tell you guys what you need to hear. And you don't realize that you needed to hear that. That's why you're pushing back. Because you don't think you needed me to tell you that. ICP is slower than Solana. If you talking, no, it's faster than Solana. They have a lot of lists, but the lists are actually fraudulent. ICP should be at the very top of the list as far as transactions per second, but the industry is suppressing ICP. That's why you think Solana is better, because they're purposefully leaving ICP off of the list. So there's nothing I can do about that, guys. They're going to keep leaving it off because they want it quiet. They want ICP down. They want to hold it down. If you want the next play, then pay for Patreon. I have nothing to sell. Yes, I have nothing to sell except myself, which is the biggest thing in the world, selling myself. Selling myself is bigger than if I sold a product, you know, because I'm putting myself at risk. If I'm wrong, then I will be screwed, you know. Okay. Boo-hoo, people richer than me are pushing me. I'm trying to understand, bro. IXS RWA leader, do you have a scanner for crypto? No. You look like you fanboy ICP. Yeah, I do like it because of technology. And I like Shiba Inu because of the burn rate and the pump and the hype and the attention. I like Doge because of the attention. It goes way up, way fast. I like many cryptos for many different reasons. But ICP, I like that for the tech. And I think that the tech is the most important part. Okay? The tech, liking something for the technology is more important than liking something for the other reasons that I mentioned. It's more important to like it for the technology than you like it Doge because it's Elon's favorite coin, you know? What is with these XAI coins everywhere? Use bots who advertise these. There's bots that advertise them. Somebody's paying for these bots. They're trying to do something. Okay, I don't really know. But it's definitely some insider deep state shit, you know? They're using the bots for something. I don't really know. Or just his ears and big mouth. See ya. What about the ICP tech do you like the most? I'll explain that over on the Patreon. But if you do want to get more information about that, because I don't want to go into that, you can watch Jerry Banfield, Jerry Banfield, Banfield. He seems like he's one of the top experts on ICP. This guy definitely gets overhyped and pumped up, but he explains the technology very well. Okay. So that's who I learned from about ICP. I hold long term until the bull run, dollar cost average and dollar cost average out. Dollar cost average in, dollar cost average out. Yeah. You could do that. Buy it on the way up, sell it on the way down. You know, sure. I kind of just got out almost all at once, but you are a noob. Trust me, you don't know one thing about ICP tech. If you knew, you would talk about it now, not the Patreon after you go off and read docs. I have already talked about the ICP tech practically every single day, so that's why I'm not going to talk about it again. I talk about it like every day. I've already talked about it today, so I'm done talking about it. You can get lost, buddy. If you don't believe in the ICP, then I don't care. Then you go. I don't need you here, buddy. I don't need you here. If you're going to be an a-hole, I don't need you here. He says, you are a newbie crypto analyst. Yeah, I've only been in analyzing cryptos for about 9 months. But how, if I'm a newbie, how did I sell all mine and get out before it crashed? It's because I recognize patterns in markets. And there's actually a lot more to it than that I don't care to explain. So let's read the rest of his comment. And this is what I want to do, actually, guys. This is what I want to do. I want to read his comment. But I want to start doing a show for you every day or every other day, like a 15 to 20-minute show. I'm going to have a section on the stock market, the equities prices, and then I'm going to have a section on all the precious metals. It's going to go over real quick. And then I'm going to have a longer section where I talk about the current crypto pricing and different things that I see with the cryptos. And I'm going to have another section with news. And then at the very end of each video, I'm going to do like 2 or 3 minutes of responding to comments. So I'm going to start to write down comments like what that guy said. I'm going to write it down. And then I'm going to actually have a section, like I said, where I respond to comments. I don't know how I'm going to do it. I'll be like, now for our next segment, we're going to respond to many of the comments in our videos. And I'm going to pick like the worst possible comments, like people that say I'm a noob, like this dude. And I'm going to say, explain the comment and say why they're wrong or whatever like that. So this is going to be a part of my future shows. So let's get on with his comment. He says, you are a newbie crypto analyst. I've seen many on YouTube, but you got a lot to learn, brother. Patreon is for you making money of newbies, people not knowing what they're doing. I have gotten that one before, and you've not joined. You've not joined. You have not joined, so you don't know. You don't know what the next play is. You weren't watching me when I told you guys I bought those options in TSLL. You weren't watching that. You weren't watching when I told you to buy multiple stocks that had really good runs. So, like I said, you don't need to comment on here because you don't really know. You've got to stick around for a while. Watch my show for a couple of weeks, and then you get a feel for it, and then start putting hate comments if you really want to. So, let's move on. Haha. Meme season round 2 incoming. We could have a meme season round 2 after this dip. Absolutely sure. We could. When is that going to come? You know, I don't think it's going to come till the interest rates go down. Yeah. You guys know. Bro, Jesse from Breaking Bad didn't make it in life. This is him now. Why are we listening to him? I don't get it. Why is he even enough for you, Paige? I don't get it. You're not an investor. Yeah, you're not an investor. I look like Jesse Pinkman, but yeah. So I don't want to spend too much time on dumb comments, but I do get a good kick out of it, and I enjoy reading them. Do you recommend buy XRP? No, I sold. But I can't recommend anything because that's financial advice. I can only tell you what I do in my personal portfolio, and I sold my XRP, and I took the profit, and now I'm going to wait until if XRP drops back down to 52, then I could purchase more there. Don't believe people who sell stuff. I don't have stuff to sell. I'm selling myself. Yeah, I'm not selling anything for anyone else. I'm selling myself. Most YouTubers, they sell stuff for other people. They sell other people's ideas. They sell stock that other people want to liquidate, you know, cryptos. Like they pump Tron, you know, they're pumping stuff, you know, for other individuals or institutions. So I only sell myself. I don't sell you on scams. That's the major difference. So yeah, you're looking at it from a negative standpoint. That's why you're responding so negatively. You got to actually have an open mind. So this guy, he's got a long ways to go. When I meet people like this, typically they will never understand. They will never believe you. They will never come around. Yeah, just never. I just know that because I've met lots of people like this guy. I can tell. So day raiders got no love. At the very least, join the Patreon for entertainment. Well, yes, it is for entertainment, guys. Join for entertainment. But I do talk about my next plays that are coming up. And it's going to be major. And I've been waiting for this one for over 4 years, like I said. There's actually a couple different ones that I think are possibilities. And I'm also going to be talking about other ones as well. And I am personally going to be making multiple plays and options plays. But remember, guys, this is going to take a little time to play out. I want to wait first. Till the dust settles. Okay? And that's when I strike. That's when we strike. So I'm just saving up my cash right now. I don't buy XRP. I already did. I already bought it and I already sold it. So what Bitcoins hit one more all-time high or continue to fall in your opinion? Will Bitcoins continue? Oh, well, they're going to fall right now and then they're going to hit another high. Bitcoin's going to 1 million. I will say you're entertaining for the reason of being delusional and it's all good, all in a good way. Thanks for the comment, brother. We got 82 people watching. Don't pay for people's opinion. Buy my Patreon for the next play. All right, guys, let's go. Crypto hasn't crashed. It's down less than 10%. Exactly. Bitcoin did not break through the major trend lines yet. So we could still be, the uptrend could still be intact. Okay, guys? Here, I'll show you. So here's the uptrend. You could argue it. So as long as we kind of stay above here, but if we go down below here, like if we fall to here, that's it. That's it. If we fall down here, that's it. That means the trend is broken. So there's no, but the trend is about to break. We could go down lower, but it's not proven. It's not yet. But if anything, these altcoins and meme coins are leading the way. They're leading the way. And then Bitcoin's going to be next. But yeah, guys, there's no guarantees. But yeah, this guy, he was saying all kinds of stuff. This guy's really hating on me, but he doesn't know that I sold, and I told all of you guys that I sold my crypto, or the majority of it. He doesn't know. He's only been here for a day. So is XRP the best investment? Maybe I can block that guy. Yeah, I'll just block him. He's getting way too over crazy about that. This is a guy that is not highly intelligent. He will never understand. He's got a lot of time to waste. That's the first sign that someone is a degenerate. They got so much time to waste. He's wasting all on my channel hating me, okay? He's not looking for good information, trying to benefit himself. He's coming to my channel to just hate. We need people that want to watch me, that want to actually learn some of the secrets in these markets. Like how they manipulate stocks and how they get you to sucker in, buy at the top. So, how much have you invested? When? I invested a lot of money into silver when I was younger. I sold all that silver. I invested a lot of money into gold chains. I put a lot of money into stocks when I was about 18 years old. I made 50 grand. That's all gone now. How much have I invested? I invested different amounts at different times. Please, you guys, you need to make your questions a little bit more specific, okay? Am I on Moog? Kindly highlight it on it, coach. I ain't no coach, but I do know how the markets move, okay? That's the important part. Moog, M-O-G. All the cryptos are going to go down now, guys. Come on. quit asking me about crypto. You know, ask me which ones to buy when it hits the bottom. So Moog, you can see the chart formations it makes, up, down, some zigzag, volatility. We had a big parabolic run, and then we came down. This was the bounce to sell right there, obviously. The first bounce is always the bounce to sell, which the first bounce didn't even do anything. It just really went like that. That was the first bounce right here. Wasn't even a real bounce. But that would have been the bounce to sell if you would have even noticed that it was a bounce. And now we're collapsing. And I would imagine we could come down to here or something like this, right around this level. But Moog, I don't care about Moog. Look at the stupid price. Look at that. It says 05231. I don't even know what that is, guys. I don't even know what that is. 05231. What is that? Yeah, I wouldn't buy any crypto right now. I would just hold and just wait. Hold cash and then look for that bottom. Look for that bottom. Or you look to see that the charts are going to go back up. Okay? If we get a confirmed breakout, then that might be a good opportunity to re-enter these markets. Okay? It's all about what the charts do, how it plays out. Well, XRP dropped before it rises. I certainly think so, dude. I can't give you financial advice, but I certainly think so. This guy says I'm funny. Yes, I am trying to be like a, you know, an informative, entertaining crypto trader, you know, crypto, stock, gold and silver trader. So Shiba Inu, guys. I'm part of the Shiba Inu family now, guys. Do you think XRP has large potential? No, I don't. If it really did, it would be replacing the Swift system a whole lot faster. They only do 0.01% of the volume that Swift does. So it seems to me like it's just a bunch of hype, you know. Yeah, XRP seemed like it was a very big pump and dump, very, very big one. They really shot it up there and they held it up too. But yeah, nothing's as big as a pump and dump as Bitcoin, but you guys don't even know nothing yet. Because Bitcoin, I believe, is going to pump to over 1 million. You think Bitcoin's a big pump and dump? You haven't seen nothing yet. So this is going to get absolutely ridiculous. Once we get zero interest rates, Bitcoin's going to go, it's going to go crazy, guys. It's going to go nuts. Do you think so? Everybody study the Wyckoff theory. I've heard about that. So why have you sold all your crypto holdings? Because I wanted to get out of the markets because we are in very shaky territory right now. The Fed said they're only going to cut rates twice. The bond markets are not reacting very well to this. The 10-year yield has spiked up. Okay. So a lot of money would want to go out of crypto and into bonds. So as long as the 10-year yield is that high, crypto is going to be going down, guys. It's going to go down. Stock markets are going to go down. So we have to look, you know, for the bond market to see where the crypto markets are going to go and where the equities markets are going to go. Okay. So XRP possibly go to $10. Yeah. Possibly go to $10. Sure. $9, 40. Love that you're saying, bro, keep up the positive vibe and let's crush this market. Yeah. You know, I'm not trying to crush the market every single day. I'm more of a swing trader. I sit back and I look for opportunities and I look to strike and buy the right options calls. Okay. Yeah. So my last call was TSLL. I made good money on it. If you guys want in on the next play, you know, it's not financial advice, but I will tell you what I'm personally doing over on the Patreon, $15 a month. We had somebody that just joined up yesterday, I think. But yeah, you certainly don't have to get a lot of wisdom just from listening to me right now. The question is, how long am I going to be allowed to be on here, though? Because I say way too much wisdom that's in the insider stuff. And last time I got up to 2,200, and then they banned me because all the wisdom, you know, that I said that the insiders don't want retail to know. They want retail brainwashed. Buy, hodl. That's what they want retail. I'm like, idiot. Hodl. That's stupid. It's stupid. You guys got to learn from a real trader, you know, that knows, that's been in the shit. I've been in the shit, guys. I've been in the shit. and I gotten through it. You know, you pointing to the graph actually like you know what you're saying is like me. Oh, I do. So next, leave that guy's comment. He is a bad vibe. His frequency is too low. He's got a low frequency, guys. This guy is no good. Yeah, we got a lot of haters and stuff, guys. Whatever. I got 250K in Doge. That's a lot. That's a lot. That means you probably had a lot more than that yesterday. If you have 250K in Doge, that means you just, well, you could have just bought it right now. Maybe you're just going for broke. You're just like, it's crashing, but let's buy it anyways. I'd rather wait till the dust settles. Why would I do that? Because I've been through so many pump and dumps. I've been through Bitcoin cycles before. I used to study this stuff all the time. Every time Bitcoin was surging, I used to study the markets. Whenever it was surging, I used to watch YouTube and see like what they're saying and stuff. So I watched the sentiment, how much they're trying to hype it up. And over time, you learn where the top is. You learn where the top is because the insiders are paying people and they're promoting bots. And you can just sense where the top is. You can sense where it is. It's easy. It's so easy, guys. All these handers need to sit back and relax, listen. You might actually, they might learn something, but I got to go soon, guys. I have multiple text messages from multiple people on my phone, and I'm talking to you guys. But I'm a YouTuber, so I have to, I guess. Those other people can wait. No, all season until Bitcoin bounces back. What one should I buy when they hit the bottom? Guys, there's lots of them. There's lots of them. You know, these guys like, oh, you should buy Tron. You should buy ADA. You should buy XRP. You know, I'm not trying to give you the best ones for free, guys, because I know how good they are. These other guys are they're just pumping up other people's stuff, you know, when they probably keep the secret stuff from themselves, like ICP. A lot of these guys that are hating on ICP, I bet you they own it because I looked into the technology and I know it's the best. And these guys, I know these other YouTubers are not stupid. I think they know ICP is the best. That's why they're hating on it so much. Guys, I don't know how to explain it right now. You've got to see a lot of stuff before you know what's truly going on. You got to witness a lot of things in your life. You got to lose a lot of money before you really know what's going on, before you really know how they're manipulating you. Once you learn the manipulative tactics of the market makers, all the stuff you see on TV that they try to get you to sucker in at the top, you learn. That's why I want you guys to learn fast. That's why I want you here. I don't want you to go off and start losing money. But this is not financial advice. But, you know, I can't. Yeah, it's not financial advice, guys. I can't do it. It's all for entertainment, guys. What tokens you own? Crypto market is going back up. I have been doing crypto since 2013. That's good. That's good. Good. He don't own any tokens. He sold them all. He just said. I don't want to. I have crypto. I don't want to tell you every single one that I have because one of these that I hold, I do believe this to be very valuable information. So I'm not trying to give you certain things for free because all I charge is 15. Why would I give it to you for free if I only charge 15? That's nothing. So, yeah, I already took money out of my crypto account and I transferred it. So let me just see if I can show you what cryptos I have, except I don't want to show you that one. So, I got ICP, but only that many. I got XRP, hardly anything. SHIB, hardly anything. Cardano, Stellar. And is that it? Yeah, Cardano, Litecoin. Those are the remnants. That's what's left over after I sold my crypto. I got $5 worth of Litecoin, $9 worth of Cardano, $10 worth of Stellar Lumens. You know, I knew these coins weren't super great the whole time, but at the same time, I knew they were going to go higher. That's why I was making videos every day, because I knew it was going to go higher. And I told you guys when I got out. So I told you it was going up, and then I told you when I was getting out. But I understand, guys, if you don't have time to watch every video that I make, that's okay. Well, so yeah, I only have 32.45 in crypto, and cash is about close to 12,000. Well, I could just show you the cash if you don't believe it, but well, I don't want to give people, let them see my account in multiple different ways. I'm just scared you're going to see like some kind of a code number or something like that. But yeah, I was showing you guys on my TikTok and stuff as this stuff was rising. But yeah, guys, I got to go soon. Wisdom, ha ha ha. Yes, the people, they don't understand. We get so many haters because people don't know what true wisdom is. You know, the great majority of people, I don't know a nice way to say it. The great majority of people are idiots. They're caught up in their own arrogance because they have a closed mind. That's the way people are. You want Solana? No. I would buy Solana maybe if it went way down. I'm looking for cryptos to come down and then you buy. Buy some more Shiba at 0.4019.5. People would take you more serious if you weren't filming from a dismal basement. Yes, I could do videos from anywhere. I could set this up upstairs in my living room. But I have my trading room in the basement. This is my stock trading room, guys. This is where I trade stocks. See the kitty? There's the kitty. Hey, kitty. So, yeah, I could literally put this trading room anywhere. I could put it in the living room. I have 2 living rooms. Well, I live with a family member. But yeah, I could put this trading room anywhere. The basement's mine because I could do whatever the heck I want down here, guys. So, what's the best platform to trade in? Cryptos? I don't know. I can tell you this. Coinbase is not very good. The fees on Coinbase were absolutely very high. Okay? So Coinbase, it's terrible. When I was selling, it's like you owe $14. You just sold $3,000 worth of Shiba and you owe us $14. I'm like, are you kidding me? If I sell stocks on Charles Schwab, they don't charge me anything. I have a trading account. I have over $25,000 in my stock account. So they charge me $0 if I trade stocks. Why does Coinbase charge a ridiculous fee? Coinbase is really messed up, guys. There's nothing that I can do about that, but Coinbase is ripping off retail investors, okay? You know how much money Coinbase made today because so many retail investors sold? Coinbase probably made in the hundreds of thousands because people paid massive fees to sell. Now, guess what? If crypto starts going back up, people are going to pay massive fees to buy back. And then if people start getting chop sueyed in these markets, if the markets start going up, down, people are going to be, I got to buy it back. I got to sell. I got to buy it back. People are going to be paying hundreds of dollars in fees. Coinbase is ripping you off. That's one thing that I learned from this cycle because I never had Coinbase before. Well, actually I had Coinbase a few times. Well, for a few years, rather. I bought something with it that you're not technically allowed to buy. I used Bitcoin to purchase something that you're not allowed to. That's why I got Coinbase. I bought Coinbase about 5 years ago because I wanted to buy something that you're not allowed to buy. Bitcoin is the best thing to use for illegal transactions, guys. Bitcoin, yeah, that's funny. I went through one period where I was saying, oh yeah, Bitcoin is used for illegal stuff, you know. But yeah, it's the best thing to use for illegal transactions. If you want to purchase different things, yeah. But whatever, take that for what it is, you know. I don't care. I don't know what it is, but wow, I like your basement setup. You are serious with what you do. I told you guys, I'm trying to become a literal millionaire and show you how it's done. I told you, the way to become a millionaire is by buying long calls on options. And you have to pick a stock that you know is going to go up, you know it's going to go up decent, and you have to buy the right options call with the right expiration date. That is what I'm showing to do on the Patreon for only $15. If you want to see what plays I'm literally freaking making, I don't want to do it. Yeah, a lot of people will probably start. Maybe they'll give up after a month or two, but I got to give up. I'm going to quit, you know. So I'm putting my password here. Yeah, let's see where we left off at. Let's see where we left off at. Because I turned off my computer after I stopped stock trading. Can I hide this number right here? Yeah. $540. I think we actually ended up pretty decent. I'm making money, I think. Oh, I got to put this on over here. Gosh darn it. The stupid light. There we go. That one popped up now. This is the Think or Swim setup. Think or Swim. They're still loading, but yeah, I've got some different stock charts set up here. Wow, look at that. Inno data hit 55. That's one that I told you guys about. So if you were on the Patreon, you could have got in on this one. So if you were on the Patreon, I was getting in here, and then look at the run we had. So, you know, that's basically why you want to do the Patreon, because of stuff like that. Another one was TerraWolf, Hut 8 Mining. A lot of these stocks did very, very well. I made some money. I got out, and I made my portfolio increase in value, you know. So I do the Patreon to try to get people informed with what I'm currently doing. It looks like... because, guys, I should be doing this. I should be checking out the stocks right now. But I'm a YouTuber as well, so... Silver Court Metals back up to 3. E-mini Futures 59.17. Petro Brazil 12.98. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We're pretty serious here, guys. I have a day job too. Yes, I have a day job too. I try to trade and have a day job. But mostly the money that I make it in swing trades. So that's what we're doing on the Patreon, swing trades, okay? Coinbase cares nothing about their investors, worse than FTX. I think you are probably right. I think you are right. So, Bitcoin hit 107. Now it's either going into distribution or consolidation. Either way, the altcoin market 1% gains are going to be way higher than Bitcoin gains. Yeah, the altcoins can gain way more than Bitcoin, so that's why I don't really hold Bitcoin. And Bitcoin just seems like a massive Ponzi scheme. It's like, because it's a crypto. Bitcoin is a crypto that has no utility. So it's like, what is this thing really worth? What's it really worth? You know, it's questionable, you know? So I like other coins that have real utility. So I don't like Bitcoin, you know? But Bitcoin leads the way. Bitcoin's like the mommy. Bitcoin goes up first and then everything else follows. So don't quit your job. Stack as much as possible. Thank you, dude. Thank you, dude. For how long? Because, oh, no, the Patreon, I mean, I would imagine I'm trying to set up my major play for, you know, when the new administration comes in. So I'm actually beginning to take positioning right now. I'm taking positions right freaking now. Not huge, though. I'm going to get in slowly, okay? Because this sector is really bad. So you don't want to buy all in and then have it drop on you. So this is the most intelligent way, is to enter in slowly. So I explained to you how to enter into the stock slowly and how to enter options calls slowly. Okay? Bitcoin, and I got to teach you guys about, a lot of you guys probably don't even know how to trade options or how to buy options. I got to teach some of you guys some stuff. Why don't you leave your job and make your own job by teach us with subscription? I'm trying to. Guys, I realize I have to go a long way. You know, I actually have to stop playing around. Like, I'm playing around, guys. Look at this. That freaking Shiba Inu shirt Guys, I know I'm playing around. I got a Pokemon hat. Guys, I have known for a long time that I need to take this channel to the next level. I need to be more clean cut. I have to wear a nice expensive suit, and I have to set up in the other room and make it look professional. I know that, guys, but I don't care. I'd rather play around with you guys. I have too much fun. I could act like a professional later if I want. In 6 months if I want to get serious. Just because I look funny, that doesn't make my calls any worse. You guys know I was talking about TSLL. That thing absolutely skyrocketed. You saw Tesla go up to frickin' $480. That was a play of the frickin', that was a good frickin' play. And a lot of you guys are stuck in meme coins. Meanwhile, I'm making money over there in the thousands. And people are going to hodl meme coins till they die. They're not even going to take profit. You got to take frickin' profit, guys. That's why we do this, to get ahead in life. You take your profit, and then you put that profit to work again. You don't take out your profit and say, oh, I'm going to buy a nice car or whatever the hell. I'm going to take my girl out to dinner more and do this, blah, blah, blah. My girlfriend wanted a new chain, a new gold, whatever. No. When you make that profit, that's to make you become a millionaire. You got to keep investing that profit. And you can't be too quick to invest it either. Take your time, find an asset. You know, most people don't have the experience to do this, though. That's the thing. Most people that are new do not know how to be patient, take your time, find the right asset, enter it slowly, buy the right stock, buy the right options. Most people do not know how to do that. It took me a long time. I'm 38. And I finally now believe I have enough information and knowledge to become a millionaire. It took me until I'm freaking 38 before I actually really believe it now, that I'm going to be rich. He's being smart. A bird in your hand is worth more than two in a bush. I think that's the saying. Really? I never heard that saying. What? That's cool. I think I get it. Tesla's a gold mine. Yeah, I was telling you guys that, oh, the Tesla narrative can change anytime. I said they're going to put out positive news any freaking time that they want. Because I told you guys that they're going to put out news about more hype about the autonomous driving and stuff like that. What happened? They did. They had that crazy van. They had all kinds of weird stuff come out. And then the stock started to skyrocket, which is exactly what I freaking said. I let all of you guys know that the way to play Tesla was not by buying Tesla. It was by buying option calls in the leveraged Tesla ETF. Okay? So oftentimes, you know, if you really believe in a certain stock is going to rip, look for the ETF. All right, guys? Don't forget that. If you think a stock is going to rip, look and see if there's an ETF and buy the long option calls. Option calls are great because you know how much you could lose. You can, you know, you could lose money in options, yes, but you know how much you're going to lose. So you can factor in those losses. Say, yeah, it's likely that I'll lose $300 here. Are you prepared to lose 300? If you're not, just buy the stock. But I'm telling you, if you buy the options, you can make significantly more money because one option call gives you the ability to control 100 shares. And you can buy an option call for a major discount, many, many multiples cheaper than 100 shares would cost you. Okay? So, yeah. XRP was good for me. I bought at 45 and sold 20 days ago. I think 276. Yep. You have to take profit, guys. Don't just think it's going to go up forever. You know, XRP never really went much higher than that. I think XRP went up to like $3 or something. So, guys, not in 4 years from now, but I think there's going to be another cycle quickly. I don't think this cycle is over. I think it's going to be a very weird cycle. There's going to be a little recession at the beginning of Trump's presidency, and then Trump's going to, you know, I already told you, lower the interest rates, and then there's going to be a bigger cycle. This is when Bitcoin really runs. Like, we haven't seen anything yet. But, yeah, this guy didn't take profit in 2021. I got to go, guys, because, shit, I can't do this all day, and I have multiple things I need to attend to. So, thank you, though, for watching, guys. It was in regards to you keeping your job instead of risking your livelihood on investing. if you invest correctly, you're not really taking much risk. Okay. Like I said, with the option calls, you know how much you could lose. So you just don't bet a whole lot more than you think you could lose. All right. Then you can afford to lose. So if you invest right, you're eliminating risk. It's much, much safer. You know, like it was risky to hold Dogecoin at 40 something cents. That's why you get rid of it. You say, oh, it's just too risky here. Let's get rid of it. Now I have cash. Eliminated my risk. Also, I eliminated my rewards. If Dogecoin jumps up to $3 tomorrow, is that going to happen? Why not hodl? Why not hodl? We could set up a private conversation. I'll explain it to you. Give me $10. I'll explain it to you. Otherwise, I don't have the time, buddy. I got to go. Hulk smash that like button. Well, yeah, he says, why? Okay, why not hodl? I explain this so much. I explain it so often. Guys, I'm thirsty. Hodl till I die. Some people are going to hodl till they die. If you're just hodling, what is your plan to take profit? Do you have a hodl strategy? You know, you can't just say something like, why not hodl? What angle do you want me to approach that from? That's not a question. Well, it is a question, you know. Why not hodl? Because if you hodl, you're going to get stuck in it. It's dead money. The time value of money. Okay. Money has a value attached to it. Over time, you should be able to gain a return. Okay. If you're just hodling and you're not making anything, you're not getting a dividend, you're not getting a yield, you're just going to hodl. You're losing. You're losing. That's dead money. If you're hodling, that's dead money. I think what we have today is a whole lot of newbie investors that are in the age of 17, 18, 19 years old, and they're being taught and trained to hodl by other YouTubers. Hodl, diamond hand. This is nonsense. This is stupid. It's so funny for me to say this. Like, I'm putting this stuff out on there on YouTube. A lot of people ain't going to like it. I promise you that. Always take profits. Only one thing, buy the dip, sell the top. Hold one at a time. You got to have the patience. Some people don't have the patience to wait for the bottom, to wait to the sell, to sell at the right time. But I got to go. Thank you, everybody, for all the likes. And thank you for the new subscribers, because I'm trying to be a professional stock trader and make some big moves. And I'm also trying to be a professional YouTuber. So I'm trying to do two things at once, as well as work 50 hours a week at my job. So I will see you guys soon. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. Woo! I got to put my addition.